In Copenhagen today, especially a few days after the drones incident, which will of course be the focus of our discussions. It is also a blatant understanding that what used to be covert is now overt, and that means that we need to talk about detection, we need to talk about defense, and we need to talk about deterrence. That is what we will push for. We welcome efforts to discuss this also within NATO, but also when we move forward on what are called drone alliances or the drone wall. On Russia, here I was in Kiev a couple of weeks ago. The attacks are increasing. It is clearly important that we cannot let go. The 19th package of sanctions is necessary for us to push forward. In the Parliament, we are very good to go on completely uncoupling on fossil fuels, and also in pushing forward on making sure that we are not in any way dependent on Russia, and our positions are incredibly clear. On this, I will also go further on enlargement tomorrow. Finally, on Gaza, we welcome the plan on the table. This brings hope, it brings stability for peace, and hopefully will keep alive the two-state solution. It will give Israel security, it will give Palestinians a possibility to have a legitimate path to statehood. It is now up to Hamas to accept the proposal so that the guards can fall silent and the hostages can be released. This is the way that shows us that an alternative to the cyclical and decades-long violence could be over. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So what do you think, how fast can we actually get forward with initiatives?
Well, we can go as fast as we want to. The last trialogue on EDIP will be on the 7th of October. We hope that that will mean that we can conclude on that. We have shown unprecedented speed because we've reformed internally. We will have simplified procedures also on defense. The reality is that political majorities are difficult to find. Legislative majorities are difficult to find in the European Parliament. So far, we have managed, but it will take political will. And that political will mean as to whether we can deliver for voters. I am convinced we can. And the last thing we need, and I want to be very clear on this, is that you have institutions pointing at each other. I don't think our voters, and I know that our voters, don't care as to whether it is the Council's fault, the Parliament's fault, how long the Commission took. Our voters, our industries, our families, our farmers want results, and that is what we want to deliver on. Thank you very much.